How to survive in a horror movie. Horror movies are just made up, right? Well, probably, but you can never be too careful. As is probably the most unexpected, dangerous situation to be confronted with, you'll need to be extra prepared. The do's and don'ts of horror movies. When it appears that you have killed a monster, don't approach it to check if it's really dead. It will pounce on you. Do watch your step. When running away from a monster, expect to fall over at least twice. Don't accept invitations from strangers who live in isolated areas and have no contact with society, no matter how innocent they seem. If your car breaks down at night, don't go to a deserted looking mansion to phone for help. Always keep a mobile charged up or use a payphone. Do stay with your friends. It's never a good idea to venture out on your own. Don't search the basement, especially if the lights have just gone out and the phone is dead. If you discover any of your friends have fangs, don't invite them around. If any of your friends' skin starts to turn green and rot, don't go around to their house. They'll most likely try to eat your brains. Don't ever say, "I'll be right back." You won't be. How to build an igloo. Cold temperatures can be deadly. When your body temperature drops below normal, it won't take long for hypothermia to set in. If you're ever on an expedition in the polar regions, it won't hurt to learn how to build an igloo to keep yourself safe and warm. Use a stick to mark a circle in the snow about 3.5 meters across. Grab a snow shovel and dig out the circle to a depth of about 15 centimeters. Trample down the circle of snow with your feet. Find a large, clear area of deep snow nearby and jump on it until it is flat. This is going to be your snow quarry. Use your shovel to cut out some snow bricks about 70 centimeters long, 50 centimeters wide, and 20 centimeters deep. Build a layer of snow bricks around the outside of your circle. Shape the bricks so that the row makes a spiral shape. Leave a gap for the entrance. Get a friend to work from the inside of the igloo, filling in the cracks with snow. Build a second layer of bricks, cutting each brick so that they continue to make spiral. Then create more layers of bricks until you have an igloo shape with a hole at the top. Cap the hole with a single block of packed snow. Cut a block that is slightly bigger than the hole and get your partner to help lift it up and put it in place. Climb inside the igloo and trim the cap so it fits the hole. Pack snow around the edges of the cap. Dig out a little trench from the snow leading up to the entrance hole. Make an arch over your entrance hole by placing 2 narrow bricks either side. Make sure the arch will be big enough for you to crawl through easily. Make a couple of small slits near the top and bottom of the igloo. These will allow air in and out. Warning: keep your igloo building skills for Arctic expeditions. Igloos can be dangerous if they collapse on top of you, yes. So at home, stick to snuggling up in your own heated home, and if you must build an igloo in snowy territory, make sure you don't do it alone. How to track animals. When surviving out in the wilderness, knowing how to track a wild animal will come in handy, but before you track one, you must be able to recognize its footprints. Here are some tracks you won't mind finding: dog, cat, fox, badger, running habit. Here are some tracks you should not follow: hyena, bear, hippo, and mountain lion. The best time to go tracking is early in the morning or late in the day when the sun is low in the sky. Tracks will be edged with shadow, making them more visible. Taking a tracking guidebook with you so you can identify any unusual tracks you come across. Scout around for tracks, brush loose leaves and vegetation sites. When you find a trail of print, mark each one by pushing a stick into the ground next to it. This will help you to see the size of the animal's stride and guess at how big the animal might be. Use a magnifying glass to look closely at the prints. You might find the animal and a clipped hoof or damaged claw. This will help you distinguish it from the other animals. Look out for droppings, chewed plants, and any other signs of animal activity. Don't look down at your feet. You'll track down the animals much faster if you look between 5 meters and 10 meters away from your body. Stay low, move slowly, and be as quiet as you can. Even the sound of a snapping twig could make your animal run off. Done. Thank you.